Hello everyone! Today is the day that we are going to open up Amonkhet. It's a release day, so today we have the buy a box promo, of course, because we bought a box, which is the Archfiend of Ivnir, which is 5 mana, it's a 5/4 flying. Whenever you cycle or discard another card, put a -1/-1 counter on each creature your opponent controls. And it has cycling too. So, Amonkhet, yeah, the great Egyptian set. The set of the realm of Nicol Bolas. Rumors are that one of the planeswalkers will die. Or at least a main character. So, this one goes over here. Now then, there are a lot of people who don't like this set. I've already heard that. Some friends of mine, they don't like it, and I love it. All I can say is that I think the gods could have been a little bit more awesome. But hey, you can't have everything. So, Wizards continued the masterpieces as well. And this time in the form of invocations, which are powerful spells. Not just bound to one type, like the masterpieces of Kaladesh, which were artifacts. So let's get started and see what we get. So what do I want to pull from this set? At least 2 planeswalkers out of the 3. Preferably Gideon and Liliana. Don't really care about Nissa that much, so yeah. And yeah, let's see what else we get. So this set has split cards, except for the fact that one of them is active in your hand and the other one can be activated in your graveyard only. Alright, our first rare is Drakehaven. I had this one on the pre-release. It's a very good card. It's a 3 mana enchantment. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, you may pay 1. And if you do, create a 2/2 blue Drake creature token with flying. And we have our first token, the Unwavering Initiate. Very nice. Alright. And of course I'm hoping for the invocations. A lot of players don't like the invocations, but I actually do. Yes, I'm not afraid to say it, I love it. And I love the cartouches as well, look at that. Every color has one. It's great. And just to remind you guys, a cartouche in the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics is just simply an outline, a spherical outline around a name and such. Alright, so we have a Glorybringer. It's 5 mana, 4/4 flying and haste, and you may exert Glorybringer as it attacks. When you do, it deals 4 damage to target non-dragon creature an opponent controls. I won't be going through all the rares, just the ones that I really like. And these 2 are actually quite good. So, ooh, nice. I really hope to get this one foil from the box. It's only a common, so who knows. Our first Mythic, and one of the more expensive one. As Foretold. 3 mana enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a time counter on As Foretold. Once each turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a spell you cast with converted mana cost X or less, where X is the number of time counters as Foretold. Oh, I love it. And we have a full art land. Alright, so we get the mythics over here. Let's just... So that's our first mythic. I haven't watched any other box opening, so I haven't got a clue how many mythics there are in a box. But we'll see. Hazaroth's Favor. Alright, not too special. And a foil, our first foil. Nimble Blade Kenra, which is a common. And another cartouche. Very cool. think with all the pre-release cards, I already have a playset of all the cartouches. So if any of them ever get playable, yeah, I have them. Right, we have a Pyramid of the Pantheon. And an island, full art, and a cat token. So I'm really curious if the rumors are true. One of the planeswalkers will die here. And of course, who it will be. And if not, what else will happen? Alright, so we have Rags and Riches as a rare, an island, and nothing special. Deserts are back as well, but not the desert, unfortunately. Right, so we have a Glyph Keeper. This is actually an interesting card. Whenever Glyph Keeper becomes the target of a spell or ability for the first time each turn, counter that spell or ability. Very cool. Right, and we have a punch card with Embalmed, Exerted, -1/-1, and brick counters. We have Oracle's Vault. I have a couple of these already from the pre-release packs. I have a pre-release promo. And I believe 2 of those regular ones. Alright, we have Anointed Procession. I needed this one for an EDH deck I'm making. It's a 4-mana enchantment. If an effect would create 1 or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many of those tokens instead. Awesome card. And we have a Foil Forest. Right, it's not really exciting, but still, we are not even halfway there. We have New Perspectives, another rare. We haven't seen another Mythic yet, so still have high hopes for a Planeswalker. Surely expecting at least 1, but I'm hoping for at least 2. Pull from Tomorrow. Draw X cards, then discard a card. Cool. And we have a foil rare, Hazaroth's Favor. Alright. After this pack, we are 1/3 through the box. We have another Mythic, Kefnet the Mindful. One of the gods. It's a flying and indestructible creature for 3 mana. It's a 5/5, but it cannot attack or block unless you have 7 or more cards in your hand. And for 4 mana you can draw a card. Then you may return a land you control to its owner's hand. So you can actually relatively easy get to the 7 or more cards, which is great. So we have another Mythic, one of the gods. Right, that's awesome. All right. Another rare. Oh, Insult and Injury. And nothing special there. We have a Scattered Groves, which is one of the new dual lands, which have cycling, and they enter the battlefield tapped. Quite the good cards. New duels are always good. Makes the fetch lands even more powerful than before. And we have another one, Fetid Pools. The black and red one. The black and blue one. Prowling Serpapard. Cool card. And we have a foil Haze of Pollen, which is basically an expensive fog with cycling. And we have Samut, the Voice of Dissent, which is also a mythic card. It's a legendary creature, 5 mana, 3/4 flash. It has double strike, vigilance, haste. Other creatures you control have haste. And for 1 white and tap, you can untap another target creature. Excellent. You can go over here as well. 3 mythics already pulled from the box. Now then. I expect only 1 or 2 more. And we have Dispossess. Alright. Hapatra, the Vizier of Poisons. Friend of mine really wants this card foil. He is really crazy about ancient Egypt, and if I pull one, it's for him. I think he wants to make a commander deck out of it. I don't know why else he wants it. Still. It's a cool card. And there we have the Plague Belcher. Glorybound Initiate. Cool card. An Honored Hydra. 6/6 trample with Embalm. And we have a foil Honored Kopesh, which is a typical Egyptian curved sword. Right, almost 2/3 of the way in the box. And we have another one of these lands, this time the black and red one. Nice. The more the merrier. Keep those lands coming. Ah, nice! Gideon of the Trials. Well, told you guys there would be at least one Planeswalker in here. Well, so I hoped. So it's 3 mana, 3 loyalty Planeswalker. His +1 ability until your next turn prevent all damage target permanent would deal. For 0, until end of turn, Gideon of the Trials becomes a 4/4 human soldier creature with indestructible that's still a Planeswalker. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to him this turn. And his ultimate is also 0. You get an emblem with, as long as you control a Gideon Planeswalker, you can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. So, free Platinum Angel. Haha, very nice, very nice. And we get a foil Seraph of the Suns. Nice. Ooh, I like that. Alright, so 4 mythics. Worst case scenario, that's about it for the mythics. But really, I'm really hoping that's not it, because we have a whole pile of boosters left to go. Cascading Cataracts. It's a rare land, indestructible. If you tap it, you get 1 colorless, or if you pay 5, you can add 5 mana in any combination of colors to your mana pool. Excellent card. And we have a foil Blood Rage Brawler. Alright. So. Sweltering Suns. It's a rare. Another cat token. Will we be lucky and pull another god or another planeswalker? Who knows? Ah, another one of these lands. A red one and a green one. Sweet. How many is that now? That's 4. Yeah, I believe that's 4. Now I only need the blue and white one. And we have a Curator of Mysteries. Another Mythic, Hazeroth. Oh no, wait. Hazoret, the Fervent. It's also a god, it's the red one. It's indestructible and haste. For 4 mana you get a 5/4 and it cannot attack or block unless you have 1 or fewer cards in hand. For 3 you can discard a card and then it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Nice, you go over there as well. So we have 2 gods right now. I remember opening up a booster box of Theros. And I only got 1 god out of it. It was Perforos, so it was the best one, but still. Hitting only 1 god in the booster box, it didn't do it for me. Another Dispossess. And now we have 2. Excellent. Dread Wanderer. Alright. 5 boosters left. We get Harvest Season. Okay. And Never Return. Shadow of the Grave. Only 2 more boosters. Will we be lucky and pull another Mythic? I don't know. Would be nice. Failure and Comply. Just another rare. Final pack. What will we get from our final pack? It's another rare. Cut and Ribbons. And another foil. Mountain. Aww. Well. Alright, all in all, not too bad. I have 2 gods, a Gideon, and, as foretold, and a legendary creature. So, yeah, that's not really too bad. Could have been worse. So, well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And, yeah, see you guys soon. Bye-bye.